Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall. I'd like to thank, once again, John of Parlor City for telling me about the Fix Save application, which actually does come with the Elder Scrolls Anthology version of Daggerfall, and basically what that does is it fixes your save game when it is broken. At least I think it's fixed it. I'm not sure. Two of my saves said I only had 65 gold left, but I did find the one save that was a little bit earlier, which, after buying my horse and cart, I still have 8,482 gold, so that is, I guess that's a good thing. I still have a lot of money. You know what, just to test things out, let's go ahead. Actually, first I'm going to save before I do anything else, because, yeah. This one here I'm getting rid of because, like I said, all of my money just disappeared. Let's see if it's represented correctly when I go to the banking. Gold pieces in your inventory, 12,601. All right, so evidently Fix Save did not fix this problem. Well, thanks for letting me know about it anyways, because I know if there is something severely wrong with my save game that Fix Save should presumably, you know, do something with it. But because if I look at my gold right now, yeah, see. It totally doesn't match up with what is being displayed. That's something I'm gonna need to work on and try to fix. But anyways, let's see. What are we gonna be doing in this episode? I figured maybe, just perhaps, we would go to the Mages Guild. Because, once again, thank you to John of Parlor City. That was a terrible accent, I'm very sorry. Basically, the guild, or the temple I joined, Kynareth, it won't sell me, well, it won't sell me potions, it won't give me healing until much further, and apparently that temple is not very well suited for my, we'll say, my class, for what I do. So, what I'm going to be doing is, you know, I'll probably grab a quest from them and then just not do it, and that will damage my reputation with them, and they will, hopefully, go ahead and kick me out. And then I can go ahead and join the Temple of Kynareth, I think it was. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do on the temple front, so that I can get, we'll say, a temple that will, one, get Alexis the potions. She is so desperately just aching for. She needs her potion fix, and at the same time, it'll be a we'll say a temple that matches, we'll say, the progression that she's going to be following. Also, I never noticed this. Sorry, F5. This affiliations button, for some reason I saw this as a header for everything below it. For some reason I didn't realize this was an actual button. But that tells me my affiliation rank in the various guilds and factions that I've joined up with. Another nice point by Mr. John of Parlor City is that faction, we'll say, the reputation degrades over time. So if you don't do work for them for, like, say, a month, your reputation with them will actually decrease. Which means you should stay, we'll say, active. What the? Oh, what time is it? It's 10:54, and if I recall correctly, you guys open up at 11. So I gotta hang around for like 6 minutes. Alright. I'll sneak around. Maybe it'll improve my sneak. Man, I move so slow when I have my sneak button down. Push down. Now, this led me to go ahead and do a little bit more, we'll say, investigation on my own, and I discovered that, yes, your reputation does degrade over time, but your reputation also increases. It tends to want to go back to 0, which means Alexis's undependable reputation with the land will eventually raise by itself back up to 0 should she, you know, be careful and keep her nose clean. So that's kind of a nice thing. Also, when you reach a certain rank, I believe it varies by faction, your reputation will cease, we'll say, decreasing. So it will stop going down constantly once you reach a certain rank. So if you become like the Grandmaster of the Mages Guild, you know what, they're just going to be like, you know what, you're still the Grandmaster, your reputation with us is not going to decrease. Alright, so I'm in the Mages Guild. We're gonna go ahead and find a Spellmaker. You're not the Spellmaker. No, I'm pretty sure you're not. Spellmaker, I think, if I recall correctly, you are over here. No, you're not. I recalled incorrectly. And that's not you either. It's the girl with the pink shirt, I think. I know you're in here somewhere. I think you're in here somewhere. Please be in here somewhere. I don't know. Are you? You just sell spells. You don't make spells. Huh. Wait, this is the guild with Roddy Weir in it, isn't it? Is this Roddy Weir? Let's talk to him. I just gotta see. Oh, no, it's not. That's not Roddy Weir. Are you Roddy Weir? If you are, I don't like you. Interaction is now. No. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. Okay, so I'm sorry. I got distracted. I've got to find the Spellmaker. I don't know where the Spellmaker is, and I've pretty much checked most doors. And there it is. And no, it wasn't the girl with the pink shirt, it was the girl with the froofy shirt. The froofy. It's not really froofy. Well, I guess it's kind of froofy. Anyways, froofy girl. Elosa Wixen. Dialogue mode? Sure. Let's make a spell. Alright, so apparently, not like Morrowind. Morrowind, it's under the Restore heading. So you'd look for Restore and then Restore Attribute. In Daggerfall, it's under Heal. Which is funny because I looked at that before and I was like, no, that's not for that. So I can go ahead and heal Strength. Now, restores target strength up to a normal level. Can I just pick a small spell and then just repeatedly keep casting it until I'm back up to full? Like, to me, that makes sense rather than just having a high magnitude spell. Let me see, how much does that increase the casting cost by? Okay, actually, it is cheaper to increase the value because plus 1 per level. That's not bad. So basically, can I increase that? Wait, plus, per 2 levels. Okay, so if I increase it by 2 per level, and we are what, level 4, I think? So that would mean it would restore my strength by 8 points plus 1, so by about 9 points for 22. That's not bad. You know what? We'll go ahead with that. That's a good, we'll say, introductory level spell. So yeah, we'll take that. So a heal strength, and we need to pick a fitting icon for that. Not that it matters because it's not really going to linger, so I guess maybe it doesn't really matter what icon I pick. Ooh, swirly. We'll go with a swirly icon. I need a swirly icon. Let me click up. You hear the clicking. It's not... What the... What is wrong with you? Game, stop it. I just want to go up and... Alright, in my frustration, I discovered that you can just left click or right click to cycle through the icons rather than having to use these arrows. And in fact, I don't even think these arrows even work, so I'm not sure why they're there. We're gonna go with a red swirl because why not? It represents strength to me. And once again, it shows my money at 12,601. Oh, this actually brings up an interesting point. Give me a second. We'll buy the spell first, and then I'm going to check something really quick. So it's a cast on me only, heal strength. We are going to name this spell as, we're gonna, keep it simple. Restore, no, I don't want to restore strength, that's too simple. I need a reference or something in here. I can't think of one. Let's just go ahead with life restored. No, that's gonna mess me up because I'm gonna think it's a healing spell. Strength restored. I could just do restore strength. No, we're going backwards. Sounds good. Let's buy it. The spell has been inscribed in your grimoire. Excellent. Let me go ahead and save the game. I need to check something. I'm sorry, we're going to be doing a few little cuts here while I verify something. Ooh, books. We'll get back to these. All right. I wanted to look at the name. There was a viewer by the name of, I'm gonna butcher this one, El Video Adore Retro, which stated that the extra money might have actually been referring to letters of credit, which doesn't make sense to me because actually, maybe it does. Yes, they said that I have letters of credit and it can show up as parchment in my inventory, so I'm thinking it says parchment condition new. What happens if I use this? Your trip was uneventful. They said that you are keenly interested in the haunting of Daggerfall. My father and King Lysandus were somewhat close. Should you come visit me, I might be able to shed some light on recent events involving Lysandus. No, not that one. What about this one? It's just parchment. What about... You cannot use this. It's just standard parchment. What about this one? This is also standard parchment. You cannot use this. Info. Recipe for potion of cure disease. I don't know why I would need this. Is it just for a lore reason? That's another note. I can't use this piece of parchment. So, that's a potion recipe. This is a letter of credit. Thank you! He nailed it. I have a letter of credit sitting in my inventory that's worth 4,119 gold. Thank you, good viewer. So, my gold obviously was bugging out because it was just disappearing last time. But, he's right. That's where the discrepancy in where my gold on hand is and where the gold in my inventory is. I can't drop any more gold than I have because I don't have the gold, but I have a letter of credit on me. Nice. Okay. I'm glad we've gotten that sorted out. So, anyways, let's go ahead and restore our strength, and then we will get to maybe getting some neat new spells. Yes. So let's go ahead and cast Strength Restored. And that brings my strength up to 60. I don't know if it's still damaged. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and unequip this thing. Unequip the amulet, and my strength appears to be still damaged. So we're going to go ahead and cast that again. We're going to cast that until I am 100% once again. We're up to 53. Strength restored yet again. And we are up to 60. Now I'm going to go ahead and re-equip my... oh, what is it? What is it? What's it called again? The Cloth Amulet of the Orc Lord. And now my strength is sitting at a wonderful 85. Yes. Excellent. We're also going to have, we'll say, cast that for stamina because my stamina is getting low, but it doesn't really look like it restored a whole lot. Alright, so we've restored our strength, and we've figured out the mystery of the missing money. Kind of. Well, for the most part. So now, let's see, what do we want? What kind of spells do we want? Ah, this is exciting now. Now we can just go ahead and sit down and be like, what is it that we really want? Well, Alexis, like I said, I wanted to play her as kind of a, we'll say a sneaky mage kind of thing. So we're gonna look at, maybe Chameleon or Invisibility. Let's look at one of those two, right? Invisibility. And we gotta make a true invisibility. It's gotta be like some real invisibility. She's gotta be like invisible to the max. Now, duration 1 plus 1 per level, and that is a lot of... That is a high cost to stay invisible, but that is primarily because she's so, we'll say, so weak. Let me take a look at her current spellbook. She has Chameleon. How long does Chameleon last her? Don't right click on that. Don't right click at all, Jason. Left click. Left click. Duration is 3 plus 1 per level, and it costs 26 for that Chameleon. And that's just normal Chameleon, so it makes target very difficult to see. The target will remain so for 3 rounds, plus 1 round for every level of the caster. If target attacks something, Chameleon spell is aborted. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I look at find the description for Invisibility? Where are you at? Invisibility. How you doing, Invisibility? True. What's the description for this? It won't give me any more of a description. Well, actually, maybe if I hit escape, and can I click on this? No, I don't want to edit. I just Oh, there we go. Right click. We right click on this menu. Turns target invisible. Target will remain invisible for 1 round, plus 1 round for every level of the caster. If target attacks something, target will still remain invisible. Okay. Actually, this brings up a question. Let's go ahead and I'm going to, what was it? Add another effect. We're going to go to Chameleon. I'm going to try Chameleon True. And we'll add this effect, and then makes target very difficult to see. Target will remain so for 1 round, plus 1 round for every level of the caster. Okay, so I was wondering if it would have like the invisibility had this kind of, we'll say, provision. This little line stating that, you know, if I attack, they will stay visible. And I'm pretty sure if I go under normal invisibility, let's see, Yes, if target attacks something, invisibility is dispelled. So, invisibility true is definitely more, we'll say, up Alexis's alley, where she can just be invisible and just wreck people with it. So, we're gonna go ahead and create an invisibility true spell, and hopefully that'll be cool. Invisibility true. How long do we want it to last? Well, obviously it's going to scale with her per level, and 38 is a pretty steep cost, but as she levels up, I'm hoping that it'll be more cost effective. Plus, using her levels, you know what, we're going to leave it like this. Duration is 1 per, and plus 1 per level. And we're going to call this one Sneaky. Is it peaky? Like. There we go, a little bit of a throwback to the arena spell. I don't know if this one's going to be as effective, but, you know, down the road, should we need more, we're going to go ahead and we can just delete this one from our spellbook and then get a new one that's more and improved. You know, when she's a little bit more, we'll say, mana efficient. And by mana efficient, I mean magicka efficient. And wait, I think it's magicka in this. No, is it magicka in this game? No, it's spelled. I don't know. Let's just buy it. All right. Let me take a look. Okay, so yeah, in this game, they are referred to as spell points as well. So I guess magicka does not come in until Morrowind. Alright, so we've got that spell, so we can be invisible. What else do we want? Ah, I see what I want. I want water breathing. That way there, when I get underwater, well, you know, I can breathe underwater. Now, this one here does look to be fairly inexpensive, so let's actually put this one up to maybe, oh, I keep doing that. Duration is 1 plus 2 per level. Let's actually go put it up by 3 per level. It'll cost 10 to cast, but it should allow me to breathe for a while underwater. And it'll scale pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make that one water breathing. We're gonna call this one fish. Fifth. I forgot how to type for a second. Fish sticks. The spell is fish sticks. We can now breathe underwater. Let's see, what else do we want? All right, this one looks interesting. Teleport. I see this one being pretty helpful. So basically, teleports the caster to a chosen location. The caster must cast the spell in the designated location initially, then will be able to teleport there later. Each casting will allow the caster to change the target location of the spell. So chance of success is 1 plus 1 for every level of the caster. So what I'm thinking is, if I get a quest, I can go ahead outside the door of where I got the quest, cast teleport to sort of set my, we'll say, teleport back point. Then I go into my dungeon, do my quest, and then after that, I just teleport back out. That'll save me a lot of time, we'll say, even getting back out of dungeons. So I like this spell. We are going to try for teleport. It's a hefty casting cost, though. Can I edit it? What? No, I wanted to edit it. Okay, let's just delete it. And re-add it. I don't want things glitching out on me here. Do not glitch out. Okay, so I guess it just works. That's a really low chance to succeed, though, because that's like 1 plus 1 per level. So that my chances of being able to teleport are only 5% right now. I'm starting to think that this might be better used as a high-level spell, because I'm just going to burn through magic, like my spell points like nuts, because 83, it's a pretty steep cost for such a low chance. No, I'm not going for teleport right now. It's just going to take way too long. What does transfer do, though? Oh, I can transfer attribute for 1, yeah. So basically, it's like absorbing their strength and crap. Actually, you know what? Absorbing agility might be interesting, because then that'll give me bonuses to hit, and then give them penalties to hit. So, let's see, 1 plus 1. Wait, 1? Alright, sorry, brain fart. 1 to 1 plus 1 to 1 per level. So this is basically would be, what, like 5 points per level. That's not a whole lot, but it could be interesting. You know what, we'll do that. And we'll call this one, like, I don't know, agility vampire. There we go, that sounds cool. And that's by touch. I think if I went by range, it would probably increase the casting cost, but yeah, let's go ahead and keep it by touch. And by the spell. Basically, I just want to I want to really broaden, we'll say, my, toolbox of things that I have to play with. Create item. This one, it sounds interesting to me. Creates one useful item of the caster's choosing. Duration, how long the created item exists. So, I don't know what kind of items I can create, but what if I need something simple? I don't know. I need a healing potion. Can I create that? Because it says of the caster's choosing. No, this one just sounds too good to pass up trying, at least. So create item. So we're gonna name this one Summon Thimble. I don't know why. Thimble was the first thing that came to mind. So we got that spell, and I think at this point, I think we're pretty good. Do I have a decent healing spell? I think my healing spell might be a little bit too... Actually, identifying would be nice. I could save myself some money. Is that a chance to, yeah. No, I think we might be good for now. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Something. Ooh, open. Yes, open, because if I fail at lockpicking, I want to be able to get through the door without having to bash things. That's not her style. So, chance of success is, that's pretty terrible. It's actually very, very terrible. It's a chance 1+1 per level, a cost of 31. You know, we gotta start somewhere, so we're gonna call this one, like, Magic Lockpick. Sure. Alright, so, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and count that one as complete. We are oh, count that one as complete. Yes, we are complete with whatever it was that we were doing. I'm done buying spells for now. I'm actually going to go ahead and find myself a place to stay. If I recall correctly, I already have a room at the... where are you at? The Thirsty Muskrat, which is north of here. So I'm going to run over there, go ahead and rest up, and then after that, I'm thinking I'm going to go to the Temple of Kynareth. We're going to grab a quest, but not do it, so that they can go ahead and expel me from it, and I can join another temple later on. But we're also going to maybe grab another quest for the Mages Guild. Yes, another one for the Mages Guild. And, you know, I might pickpocket someone along the way, you know, just, you know, for kicks. You know, that's probably why she is undependable, because she's a filthy lockpick and she's wanted for lockpicking. And by lockpicking, of course, I mean pickpocketing. Yes. Figures. The time for my room has expired. I ran all the way here because I figured I had some time, but okay, whatever. I'll take a room for the night, if you will. 5 gold pieces. I think you're gouging me, but whatever. Let's go and rest until fully healed. I just realized that that's going to take me until pretty late in the day. I hope things are still open right now. This should be. Things look bright enough. So let's go ahead and save this as, you know, in progress. I think we've made it far enough beyond that point that I don't think we're going to be reverting back to that. Actually, things look kind of dark in here now that I think about it. Yeah, it's... Oh, crap! I'll just stay in my room and practice my spells for the night, as if that's alright with you. I just look over, there's these ghosts just flying at me with the red eyes, and I'm just... yeah, I crap myself. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and let's try Summon Thimble. I'm curious as to what this does. I can summon any of these things. A short bow, arrows, steel battle axe, or robes. Not as useful as I was hoping it would be. Is there like a, oh wait, steel buckler, longsword, dagger. Okay, so if, basically my weapon, let's say my, you know, for whatever reason my weapon breaks, I don't need to have as many spares with me anymore. I can go steel dagger, and then pull out my steel dagger, which I don't even think I have equipped. But it looks like it's already wearing off, because the second you cast a spell... Let me see. Elven shortsword, iron dagger, dwarven tanto. Okay, let's try this spell again. Watch what happens here. We're gonna go ahead and, where is it? Summon Thimble. If you notice up here, it's cast, right? But it'll start flashing shortly because it's about to run out. So the timer starts as soon as you cast the spell. So, let's go ahead and get the dagger, and where's the dagger? Steel dagger. Now, there was a glitch in Unpatched Morrowind that if you dropped a summoned weapon and then waited for the time to expire, you could pick it back up. Let me see. Info, steel dagger. Exit. It's on the ground. Let's wait for the spell to disappear, like the spell to run out, and then try to pick up the dagger and see if it's still there. If so, then we might have a way of, we'll say, just generating backup weapons for Alexis. That'll be cool. It'll be like her thing, that she just has an unlimited number of daggers on her at all times. I hope I don't crash anything or break anything by doing this. Alright. Alright, nothing broke? World didn't implode? No? Okay. And on the ground, we have the steel dagger. It's the glitch from Unpatched Morrowind. Yes, let's take it. Let's take it. Yes! And does it stay in there? Yes, there we go. Bam! We are duping steel daggers. That's right. We have unlimited backup weapons for Alexis. That's great. And I'm out of magic, so let's go ahead and rest. Oh, that is awesome. I love that my experience with Morrowind, and specifically a bug with Morrowind, was able to help me out in Daggerfall. That's funny. All right. I want to cast a small spell because it's still not quite daylight yet. So, and I still want to rest a little bit. So, fish sticks will help me with breathing. But you know, let's go with. Wait, did I get the invisibility? Yes, sneaky peeky like. Let's try this sucker out. Let's see how long this actually lasts. Because it's what, for the love of. It's one round per level. So let's go ahead and cast sneaky peeky like. I am now invisible. I can run around at like full speed and still be invisible. Alexis just feels like a little kid again. She's running around jumping on the beds. Actually, you know, that's a decent amount of time for the invisibility spell. I could like easily sneak up and like start slashing someone to pieces with this, and they wouldn't be able to do anything for the entire period because it doesn't dispel after a period of time. Like when I start attacking, it won't go away. Ooh. Oh yes, I think Alexis might be getting back to her old self again. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and take a couple extra hours. That'll bring us to about 9 o'clock, I think? Ish? 10. Yeah, Jason, good job mathing. I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. I'm not terrible at math. I know how to do it. It's just in my head. I have a problem. It's okay. I'll just come back in here. Why is there still a ghost outside? Why? I'm gonna have to fight the stupid ghost. All right, let us slay the ghost. I don't think actually, what? An elven blade, can it hurt a ghost? Let's see. Come here, ghost. Oh, I can. Oh, you are in for a fun time now. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Can I just not hit it because it's stuck in the sign? There we go. No, you just can't hit it because you're sucking, Jason. Come on. It's not my fault Alexis's stats are crap. Now, behave. All right. Well, I'm hitting it, and I'm kind of secretly glad that I don't think it can attack me back, because if it could, I suspect I would be in trouble. Like, is the ghost even supposed to be here, or did it just sort of get stuck on the sign, and as a result, it just won't go away? It's a wraith! I killed a wraith, guys! Yeah! I am awesome! Alexis just killed a wraith. Everybody? No? No, everyone's gone. They're hiding inside because there was a wraith outside. You can come out of your homes. I, Alexis, have slain the wraith and become the hero of Daggerfall. No? No? Okay. I was kind of hoping for like a small parade or something like that, but I guess not. So, let's go to the Temple of Kynareth. I'll see you there. I wonder, wait a second, I'm on my way and I've run across some civilians. If I use sneaky peeky like, will they know that I'm trying to pickpocket them? Stop looking at me, I'm invisible, you can't see me. You are not successful. Oh, come on, who's gonna come after me? Really? You are not successful. I'm freaking invisible! They're all spawning, all the guards are spawning in, they're all like, halt, halt, halt. But they have no idea where I am. Because I'm just that awesome. Oh, I better run now. I better run. Now, how would they know who I am after I become visible again? Yeah, they know who I am. Just magically, they're like, hey, there's Alexis. I guess I've really made a name for myself, haven't I? Yep, they're just like, okay, wait, that's the statue of Kynareth, isn't it? So that must mean the temple is nearby. Okay, it's actually a little, still a little ways off to the east. Okay, there's various statues to the different we'll say gods and goddesses, or are they? Yeah, they are referred to referred to as Daedra in this game, I believe. All right, so here's the Temple of Kynareth. I'm gonna switch this over to grab mode just in case, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a thief. Yes, I'm stealing all your stuff accidentally. Excuse me, I'm sorry, your gold just happened to fall into my pocket. I don't know how that got there. All right, give me a quest, guys. I need a quest so that I can, like, fail it for you guys. No, you make, oh, that's right, this guy here's the guy. I want to get a quest. Would you be willing to assist in an exorcism, novice? Yes, I absolutely would. Fingers crossed behind my back. Would you, Frostfire? Would you? Frostfire, you have a heart as big as Daggerfall, novice. The child's name is... Oh, it's a kid! Agrier Buckinghouse. He's a well-dressed boy over at the Kingsley residence here in Daggerfall. But the person you'll want to speak with is his guardian, Lysosa Yomham over in the Dirty Goat. If based on what she has to say you feel that an exorcism is in order, go see Yasana Yoming whatever in the Laughing Dagger of Kirkbergy, that's right. I'll expect this whole unfortunate affair to be resolved in 13 days and to see you here then. Good luck, Kynareth be with you. Yeah, exactly, Kynareth, yay, Kynareth. See you later, guys. Alright, where's the Mages Guild? Man, lockpicking is, pickpocketing is really hard in this game. I've tried like so many people and I've been unsuccessful every time. I'm sorry guys, I really wanted to join the Thieves Guild, but man, it is taking me forever to be able to pickpocket the required number of peoples. Alright, I've already joined the guild. I don't need magic items. I need to talk to you. Wait, no, that's buying spells. You do give me quests, that's right. Get the quest. The guild hall. How should one put this? In life, I think you'll agree, there are always some people who just, well... the guild has always stood for, or rather had problems with. Listen, young journeyman, we need a guard. Will you do it? Yes, I will. Be at the Mages Guild at midnight. Your period of guardianship will last until 3 in the morning. 3-hour guard, job. Okay, sounds good. So in the meantime, I'll just practice my spells and go rest up at the Dirty Muskrat, and I'll be back. All right, you know what, guys? I think that actually do I still have a room? The Thirsty Muskrat, but there's an inn right here, the Black Dungeon. Let's go to the Black Dungeon. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end things here. Yeah, I think we're at a pretty good point. Next time we'll start things off with the quest. So we'll start off we'll say at the door of the Mages Guild at about 12 o'clock at night, and then we will guard and see what happens. Yeah, that sounds good. So we're gonna go ahead and save things here at end, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually running out of time, so there will be no reading today. I know, you're all disappointed. Anyways, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the content, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.